So guys, today I shall talk about one of the things that I experienced while on my holiday trip in Italy. So while in Italy, right, I was visiting a few states lah, I would say, including the Lake Garda. After which, when I went to Verona, then at the end of the day, I went to the very famous Venice. I believe some of you guys, quite a lot of you guys have been to Venice. So for what while I've been there, right, prior to going there, right, as you know, normally I plan my trips around running. So wherever I go, right, I try to have a short run, long run, or as much as I can run while exploring the area. I'm not just any regular visitor who just walk, buy things. For me, I always like to run at different special area. So when I reached Venice, it was completely unexpected. I've been to Venice 10 years ago. So what I see when I reach Venice is totally different. The whole town, the whole area of Venice, while still beautiful, is really devastated. It's underwater. It's totally underwater. So I plan to run in Venice, right? I didn't expect to run into Venice worst flood in more than, I would say, according to reports, around 50 years. It was their second worst flooding ever. The water level was at its highest. Since they kept the records, it's the second highest. So when I reached there, right, of course, after going so far, definitely the roads are all flooded. Running over there is out of the question. The scene was really devastating. All the shops were closed. I would say almost 99% of the shops are closed. So when we reached there, we have to purchase special boots to be able to walk through the streets of Venice. So the scene was really chaotic. I never seen a town being underwater so deeply. So I'm really fortunate to be staying in a place like Singapore, where floods are a rarity, I would say. To see such a devastating thing right in front of my eyes, right, in such a beautiful town, right, is really heartbreaking. So to get from area to area, right, definitely with two children and my in-laws are in tow, we will not be able to just walk around. Although it is at a level where, when I reached there, it's a level where, but it's not really life-threatening. I think the highest part where is the lowest lying is around my knee area. So as I mentioned, running is out of the question. So we take the water boat to the other area. We went to the main St. Mark's Square, whereby it's the central tourist area for Venice. So upon reaching there, it was after taking a cruise there, it was crowded. The cruise was crowded is because almost no one is able to walk there, and almost all the tourists are caught by surprise. Not really a lot of tourists wear proper boots upon reaching there. Everyone is wearing sneakers, wearing slippers, shoes, just regular shoes. But there are a lot of vendors selling those disposable rubber boots for protection for your shoes. So reach there, devastated. Windows are broken, shops are closed, bricks has fallen, doors locked, and really quite a lot of. I even see a building tilted to the side, which resemble the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So I'm really concerned that it may the structure may be compromised and the building might be collapsed. So all the shop owner can tell from their face that they are really stressed out about the whole situation, especially since they have not experienced such a high level of water. Of course, everyone knows that Venice is quite a low-lying area. For the city of Venice, occasionally there will be water on the streets. It's actually part and parcel of the Venice residents' everyday life. But for the water level to be so high, it is something they have not really experienced before. Since we were already there, we try to make full use of our time, and still tourists being tourists, we still smile, take pictures, and try to enjoy the really beautiful Venice. We walk along the town, we are able to get to St. Mark's Square, but St. Mark's Square is also one of the lowest area of Venice. So when we reach there, we are not really able to walk a lot, I would say. But children being children, when they see water, they are so happy, jumping around, posing for pictures here and there. But they really don't know the scale of the tragedy. So for us, right, as we walk along the streets, towards the few hours, right, as we are there, the water begin to subside, so we are able to walk a little bit more. I even saw some of the bricks along the river, right, they have fallen. The force of the water is really impossible to fight against. But the undeniable beauty of Venice is really, even with all these disasters coming in, right, it doesn't lessen the impact of really how beautiful Venice is. If I have the chance, I will definitely want to be back there. We also go there in conjunction with the Art Biennale event, which expectedly was cancelled. The whole event was cancelled. It's a yearly art event, major art event in Venice. So my wife was disappointed, but we can understand why it's cancelled. Most important is the safety of the tourists, the residents, the organizers. So yeah, everything was sad. Everything was really sad. I was quite speechless, but at the same time, right, thinking back that we were quite fortunate to stay in a city, Singapore, where floods are really a rare occurrence. The residents of Venice will be able to get back to their regular life, whereby this disaster will be over soon. A lot of folks has speculate that this is due to the climate change that led to this flooding. So hopefully we will be able to contribute and do our part to help to stop the deterioration of the climate and being able to live in a world where we stop destroying our earth. That's all I can say. Of course, now they are doing their best to do restoration work. A lot of folks all over the world, all people are empathized with the situation, and everyone is doing their part to go and help to restore Venice to its former glory. So yeah, so this is my little experience in Italy. And I hope through this video, right, we will be able to pay more attention to the climate change, which is affecting really everyone, all countries all over the world. So yeah, so I'll see you in the next video.